Point of no return. Welcome back, man. We know too much, man. We done seen too much, man. We've been going through too much, man. We are experiencing too much, man. God is revealing himself to us over and over again for us to go back to the way we used to be, the way we used to think, react, and respond to life, man. It's your Holy Ghost homeboy Slim, SLIMM, simply living in my moment, which means yesterday is gone, tomorrow's never promised. All you have is right now, this moment. Hope you're fully living in yours, because I'm fully living in mine. Just back with another quick word, man. You can see, man, I'm out of sorts, man. But you got to give yourself time to adjust. You know what I mean? As things is happening around you, as things is happening to you, as things is happening for you, as things is happening, with your kids, with your wife, you got to give your time to adjust. And my little baby, she just started school. She just started Head Start. And this week I've been lost, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you. For 3 years straight, it's just been me and her every day. You know what I mean? And my life is built around my loved ones. You feel me? I haven't had a schedule in 2 years. You feel me? So I get up every day and I look at what everybody else wants, what everybody needs. I prioritize myself last. I do everything for everybody, and then I come back to myself, you know what I'm saying, before the day ends or throughout the day. But during this time, I've had more time, and I didn't know what to do with it. You feel me? But gotta adjust, because I know the first day I dropped my baby off, boy, I was fumbling. I was nervous on the inside, and I didn't cry, I didn't get emotional, but I felt all type of ways, because we're giving our heart, you know what I mean? We're giving our heart to be in the care of other people. So, that's why it's important to pray for other people, pray over your kids, anoint your kids, and always pray before you go somewhere. You know what I mean? And when you get your kids back, always be thankful and pray again. You just keep that protection going. You know what I mean? But I had time and I ain't know what to do. I couldn't write, I couldn't do nothing, because all my focus and all my, my attention was on my little girl, you know what I mean? But now that things are settling, I'm seeing how things are gonna go, I'm able to relax a little bit more, and I know next week will be better. The week after that'll be better. But during this time where you have this extra time, like I say, continue to get your work done. Because my wife was like, now you can sleep and take your sleeping medicine, and you get up, drop her off, come back home, and sleep till you got to go pick her up again. I was like, nah, I don't want to fall in that habit. You feel me? Because then what am I doing all day? You know what I mean? This is the opportunity that I have, with no distractions, with nobody to really worry about, and I could sit down and do it. It's just I had to give myself time to adjust, you know what I mean? And a lot of times people don't give themselves that time to figure out what's going on, to process, to sit with your thoughts, to sit with how you feel, to sort your emotions and things like that. And I did, and it's okay, you know what I mean? Because everything is working it out as it should. It's working it out as you saw it. It was going to work out, so you just got to keep going. So I think that's what, even though I have the anxiety I have, people think just because you believe in God and you don't get scared and you don't get nervous. Yeah, we get scared, we get nervous, but the fact is, despite the way we feel, and in spite the way we feel, we still get the job done. That's the only difference. But I still feel those feelings, and I have to go inside myself. I got to go within myself in order to calm myself down, in order to keep myself going on a straight path. You feel me? So just give yourself time to adjust. Give yourself time to adjust. It's been a long time since you had time for yourself and time to yourself. So this is totally different to what you have been accustomed to, and you got to give yourself an opportunity just to come back around, and you'll find your routine. You'll find your way. You'll figure out how to plan your day. Everything will fall back into place. But right now, just chill, just settle in, just see how things are going, just take it all in, and just woosah, just breathe, just take note of everything. You feel me? Just be quiet, just be humble, just be soft spoken. You feel me? And just chill, and just let yourself ease into this new phase of life, this new schedule. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. You don't think how hard it is sometimes until you have to face these moments, man. And you think something, oh, it's normal, and your kid's supposed to go to school, your kid's supposed to grow, your wife is supposed to continue to embark and become the woman that she's supposed to be. You're supposed to continue to become the man you're supposed to be. Your boys are supposed to continue to grow and develop. In this whole time, you got to continue to work on yourself. Don't forget about yourself. Don't get lazy. Don't look at this time as like, I'm about to, like I say, just sleep. I'm about to just loathe. I'm about to just do nothing. I'm about to just You feel me? Stop. No, you can't stop. This is the time to actually turn up. You feel me? And the light is going to come in your way. A lot going to try to make you lethargic. It's going to try to make you lazy. It's going to try to take your energy. It's going to tell you you can't do it right now. It's going to tell you can't focus right now. But you got to make yourself do it until you get back into the routine, until it becomes automatic. And that's how it is. You feel me? What they said, it takes 21 days to develop a habit. So just keep going, and then it's going to get to a point, just like everything else in your life that means something to you. It becomes innate. It becomes something that you don't have to think about it, but right now you got to force your hand. You got to tell yourself, hey, do this, do that. You got to kick yourself in the butt. You got to motivate yourself. You got to put the fire under your feet, because if not, you'll spend this whole season where you're supposed to be preparing, sleeping. You feel me? When Jesus was in the garden right before the guards came and took him, he kept telling his Peter and them, hey, all I need you to do is just stay up, just stand guard. Just I need to go pray. I need to go do my work. Just stand guard. That's what God is asking us to do. Just stand guard. Stand guard. You know what I'm saying? Protecting your dreams, protecting your goals, protecting your aspirations, protecting your wishes, protecting, the things that you want to go well in your plans and the things that you got set, but that's about to come into fruition to give you the future that you want. You feel me? You got to stand guard over them. You can't let them go by the wayside. You can't just let them collect dust. You can't just let them, you feel me, sit and not be used. You got to stay active in your dreams. You got to stay active in your purpose. You got to stay active in God's promise for your life, because the devil is going to come in and he's going to try to make you stagnate. He's going to try to make you stop. He's going to give you every distraction in the world, even though you have none right now. He's going to try to put a lot of things on your mind, a lot of things on your heart, a lot of things on your spirit to weigh you down to where you're not able to come out here and execute. You know what I mean? So that's what it's going to be. It's going to be that internal stagnation, that internal pause, when you just stop and you just stuck in yourself, you just stuck in your thoughts again. You can't get back into doing that. You feel me? You can't be counterproductive to the progress that you've made thus far. You got to keep going. And this is a dangerous time. This is a dangerous time. And a lot of people drown this time because, like I say, it just seems so easy. It seems too good to be true. Now you could be like, man, I could just kick my feet up. No, you can't. No, you can't. You got to still get up every day and approach it like it's a business day, like it's a work day, and like you got things that need to be done. You got to treat your dreams like they got deadlines. You got to treat these things like, hey, I need to get to this, because if I don't get to this, then I'm going to lose an opportunity to get closer to where I need to be. You got to look at everything is still important. Everything you're doing is still vital. Everything you're doing is still count. You just got to finish up. Finish up, because like I say, God has promised to bring you through, whether you like it or not. You've done enough work to where he but that's just who he is. He's a man of his word. He's not going to lie and tell you and promise you something and not bring it to you. So he's going to make you a believer, and he's going to make the world a believer, but he wants you to come through clean. He wants you to come through healthy. He wants you to come through clear. He wants you to come through sober. He wants you to come through strong. He wants you to come through focus. He wants you to come through, you feel me, just understanding what's at stake. And a lot of people, like I say, they get these blessings and they don't treat it serious. They don't treat it the way that they supposed to treat it. They don't treat it important. So therefore, like, they lose it, they waste it, they don't appreciate it. And, when you lose it again, then you go back and dang, I wish. And we ain't trying to talk like that no more. Everything that we supposed to be receiving, we are receiving, but how you receive it is important. And he wants you to go in it, like, understanding that, like, how you start something, that's usually how you finish. So if you go into this next phase of life the best you can be, you're going to want to continue to stay there and then elevate yourself even more. Like I seen, bro, like when I saw professionals in my craft and professionals in any field, they just look different than a normal person. Have you ever seen a professional athlete? I mean, you see people work out in the gym all the time, and it's no slouch on them. I work out and stuff like that too, but I don't compare to what a professional athlete look like, because every day that's what they're doing. That's what they're dedicating their life to. So whether or not they're good or not, they look the part. So God is trying to get you to not only, you've already conquered that internal battle to where you won yourself back. So you have yourself. So the internal part is done. So now he's trying to get you to match it on the outside. He wants your external to match your internal to match your external. So you feel your complete best on the inside out. And like I said, you want to be a professional. When people come by you, whether you do music, whether you cook or whatever, just by your language, just by the way you attack the subject of the situation, they know that you're a professional. They know because there's certain things that you're saying, there's certain things that you could describe, there's certain experiences that you could give people that only a professional can give. So he's trying to transition you to that point, and a professional is they get the work done. Ain't nobody got to tell them what to do. Ain't nobody got to tell them what they need to do. Ain't nobody got to motivate them. Ain't nobody got to pull their arm, pull their leg, make them do nothing. They get up and they get it done, and they understand prioritize, and they understand, like, no matter how they feel, no matter what they think, no matter what they're going through, they got to get up every day and perform that task, and not only perform it, complete it, and do it to the best. That's a professional. So he's just showing you, again, every angle. How do you act when you're busy? How do you act when you're under stress? How do you act when you have it all? How do you act when you have nothing? Now he's asking you, how are you going to act when you do have the free time? When you do have the choice to make a choice between, hey, I'm going to eat healthy or not. Hey, I'm going to do the work or not. Hey, it's going to continue to show you who you are. And if you want this dream, if you want this life, if you want these things to come true, guess what? At all costs, you're going to do it. So like I say, during this time, give yourself a quick time to adjust, but get right back in your season. Get right back in your routine. Get right back in your traditions. Get right back to being how you were supposed to be. Don't spend a lot of time being away from yourself. You feel me? Because the longer you stay away from yourself, the harder it is to get those wheels back moving. Remember, we had full momentum, full motion, and we still got it, but we want to stay there. We want to stay there. So just stay moving. Stay moving them feet one after the other, man. Move them chains. And like I say, move those chains. Move them. And then they're going to be broke. They're going to be severed. And then your life that you want, that you desire, that you dream of is going to be yours. But right now, during this downtime, he just want to see how you react. He just want to see how you're going to be. Is he going to have to be in your ear? Is he going to have to send messengers? Is he going to have to put you through negative situations again to get you to do what you're supposed to do? No. You're going to do it. You're going to figure it out. So like I say, during this time of adjustment to new things, new routines, new traditions, breathe, relax, take it all in, accommodate, assimilate, and get right back to it. But like I say, till next time, Slim.